Na 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 na. Welcome back to In the Press Box, episode 84. My name is Benjamin, and you guys are.
I'm Aiden.
And howdy. It's your boy, Alex. And
That was an explosive intro right there.
Powered by Riverside FM.
And also, me and Alex, we can move our two arms.
Yay! And now we don't have to do that thing where Aiden holds the mic and then Alex forgets to hold it, and then no one can hear Alex half of the podcast.
you know what we can hear? The best
What?
song in the world. Okay, well, Benjamin is throwing jabs to himself.
I'll knock myself out. All right, let's talk. Let's talk about what we're talking about today on the podcast. We're going to talk about this week's headlines in sports first. Olympics continue. NFL preseason and training camp is back. BJ Callahan has his first game in charge of Nashville SC. And Nashville SC signed Jonathan Perez from the LA Galaxy. But first, we're going to move in to the NFL drama. Titans drama is Jeffrey Simmons gets in the fight with the team and the media. What do you guys think about that? This happened today. He got into a full fight in practice multiple times, and then he went off on the media. What do you guys think about that?
I just say he's high. The heat's getting bad. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think he's just, I think he's football ready. He's ready. He's taking it out on his teammates. I think he's ready to do it against real opponents. Preseason's coming up. He's fired up with his team. He's ready to get in. He doesn't care. He'll throw a fist at his own teammate. He's ready to dominate the lead. Aaron Donald's retired. He's ready to get the most sacks. He's ready.
Personally, what I think about it, I mean, it's not acceptable. I mean, he's a leader of this team.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
I just don't think it's acceptable because he's a leader of the team. He's the voice that people look towards, and he's getting into full fist fights. I mean, it's not even like he's getting in fist fights with, people that he should be getting into fist fights with. He's getting into fist fights with Mason Kinsey. I mean, this is like an all-time low, and then he's going after the media. I've just never seen that before. So personally, I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's a good look, and I don't think he's a good leader. Actually, I really don't. And I think that it's time that the Titans get better leadership, and that people should start looking more to Hopkins than him, because clearly little social media jobs. I mean, the Titans are one of the easiest social media markets. Like people like Titans fans were really not that bad, like compared to Eagles fans or something, right? So if he is like whining over the Titans media coverage, I mean, help him. I don't know what else to say, because it's not good. He needs to get off the social media. So yeah, that's what I think.
I mean, overrated for what? I mean, he's still probably going to play the same as he played before we knew about all that. Yeah, you can't play this. You can't play this audio. We got copyrighted for playing the LeBron Sunday.
Yeah, actually, Alex doesn't know this, and I don't even think you guys know this, but when I uploaded the podcast, it didn't upload a few times because they said copyright. So chill with the audios. But I don't know, Aiden. I mean, I don't think he's overrated, to answer your question there, Alex, but I kind of agree with Aiden. I think he's a good football player. I just don't think he's a good leader, and that's my problem. That's my problem with him, is I don't think he's a good leader, but I think he's a good player. So
yeah, I would agree. I think obviously what he did is showing not really good leadership and that he can't control himself sometimes. But I definitely agree. But I don't think he's overrated as a actual football player. And that's just what I think. I don't know why Alex.
Yeah. All right, what do you guys think about this? Malik Willis has been shining. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but apparently he's been one of the best players in training camp. But Will Levis has struggled a lot. Are you guys worried about Will Levis? Today they said that he did not really convert a single third down, and he's really struggled with accuracy. Is that worrying to you, given the fact that it's practice, or do you see that as, well, it's practice, so, kind
practice
of.
first down and third down are the same exact thing. So I'm not really worried about that. I mean, he's been balling off the field. I mean, getting bachelorette alumni as his girlfriends and all this stuff. I mean, you gotta be balling to do that. And then also what I would like to say is Saturday. I mean, Saturday, not even for Will Levis or Malik Willis. It's gonna be a big quarterback day because the number one player in the country is gonna commit to Tennessee this Saturday.
I really could care less about that, but
2026 class.
I really could care less about that.
The number one quarterback, the number one player in the country.
Can you tell everybody who that is, Alex?
Faison Brandon, number one player in your class, Benji Poo.
Does that make you feel old? The
Does that
people in your class are committing to colleges. You're
No.
getting there, Benjamin.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Even you can commit. I'm committed. You're gonna be committed somewhere, Benjamin. You're committed. But we can change your name too. I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of weird. Also, the NFL Hall of Fame game's happening. The Bears and the Texans. What do you guys make of that? Do you guys care about the Hall of Fame game?
I mean, yeah, it's the first game, and it's good to watch. Especially Caleb Williams, and then Texans are really good. So, it is good to think about that football is coming up. Stress on your broadcasters because they need to get their notes done. But basically, that's what it is.
Wait. When is it? Is it this Thursday, right? What time?
7.
Dang it. Ugh.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame game. I like the Hall of Fame game. I'm not thrilled about this matchup.
It's a good matchup. Number one player.
But we'll see if he plays. That's my question. He says he is going to play. So if Caleb Williams plays, I'm very curious to see how he does. CJ Stroud, I don't care. Also, what do you guys make of Danico Autry being suspended for 6 games? Ex-Titan, not looking good for the Texans. And yes, exactly. And Arden Key. So now that makes me wonder, I don't know, is something kind of weird going on with us with the substance abuse, or do you think that it was an accident for both? What do you think?
No, I just blame me because I just blame me because I went to Nashville. I was walking by Nissan Stadium. I had illegal substances, and I got robbed by Jeffrey Simmons, and then I guess he's just been passing all that out. So I blame me.
Jeffrey Simmons is dealing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my stuff. Was that good?
So bad, bro. And you're changing my name over here. This is just ridiculous. I should have taken the vacation this week. This is ridiculous. MLS BJ Callahan era begins. Excited to see what he can do. I don't even know why you guys are laughing. You're about to change my name. I swear if you do it one more time, I'm actually taking the vacation and not walking back in this room. The BJ Callahan era begins. Nashville SC signed Jonathan Perez. What do you guys make of that?
I mean, I think Nashville SC, Jonathan Perez, they're making big moves, and I just feel like that's good. That's what's needed for the program. Patrick Yardsbeck as well, but kind of getting the vibes where it may be too late. Too late to kind of change because Inter Miami, they were the worst team. We're not nearly as bad, and they weren't able to make it either. So that's all I got to say.
Well, I think Nashville SC is gonna be. I think Nashville SC is gonna be really good. As you can tell, I'm a big Nashville SC fan. I'm actually wearing a shirt only been to one game, but I had fun. It was at Inter Miami. We lost, but I had fun. I went with the two people that I know, Alex and Benjamin Ray. So I think it's going to be really exciting. I think that their future is going to be good.
Yeah, I mean that four-star Jago, what's his name? Patrick Gosbeck, and now we're getting players left and right kind of here. So I feel like it really depends on like the way BJ Callahan plays because what MLS is such a low tier league that when you develop players and get there good, you're really unable to. How would I say this? Like you're really unable to be a good team. I don't know how to spell Benjamin's name. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. Ben. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. We fixed it.
There we go.
And then what else can we do? Like the Nashville SC program. What do you think about that?
I think what's it called? I think it's gonna be good.
And then what else do you think? You think that's it? Now let's go
Yeah,
on.
I think so.
USA. So USA advances in soccer after kind of a tough kind of start against France. And then US leads currently in the medal count. So what are you kind of thinking about like the way USA is right now? We're not leading in US count. Oh, overall, yeah, we are. But, we haven't won as many golds as other people. We only have 4 golds and then 2 silvers and 2 bronze. Or 11, excuse me. So what do you think about that?
I think we'll get better. I think we still have a lot left to go until August. August what? 11th, I think is when it's over.
Yeah, August 11th.
Yeah, so we still have a lot of time. That's right before school and everything, so we'll be able to see all of that. But I think the basketball team could carry a lot. They're definitely going to be winning a lot of medals. And then I know there's going to be a lot of other great sports, great athletes for the United States that will help. But I think we'll definitely be close. Definitely top 5 for sure. But for right now, we're at number 6, right?
Well, that's just gold medals. I think you kind of got to give like 3 points for gold, 2 points for the silver, and then 1 point for bronze. And then if you do that, we're number 1. I mean, we got gold medal with medal count. We're up by 13, which is double the amount of the second place. So we're winning by a pretty big margin. Do you have anything else to say, or like?
Gosh, you still don't. You're over here talking to the mic stand. The mic's right here.
And then Alcaraz continues to dominate in tennis. I haven't been watching it, but what do you think about that? So what do you kind of think, Aiden?
About the what's it called? About what'd you say?
And then what else? And why did I ask the question?
Well, what'd you say?
I don't know. Listen.
I mean, I think it's gonna be really good. With the tennis and all that, I think the tennis should be really good. I know Benjamin knows a lot about tennis. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing. Maybe we can do a NCAA EA Sports College Football 25 Dynasty update. That sounds like something we could talk about.
So let me go first. So WKU last season, I signed a good 4-star and a good 4-star, 2 good 4-stars, excuse me, quarterback and wide receiver. They've been tearing up. We are 5-1. Excuse me, we may be actually 6-1. We're either 5-1 or 6-1. We still got LSU left on our schedule, so that's like a guaranteed loss. But elsewise, we can go undefeated and go to a conference championship game and go to a bowl game. But I also think we have a really talented team. But last game we were playing Toledo, I believe Toledo. We were playing some team, and we UConn, and I didn't really like the way quarterback was playing, so I benched him. And then our old starter, he had a good game, so I may just stick with him. It's going to be sad to bench the true freshman. He's really good.
But,
But
he's a
I'm
true
a-
freshman. He's got some time, right? So-
Yeah, I'm gonna give him. Give him a year. Give him some weeks to kind of get back. But Greg Balenci, whatever his name is, my true freshman receiver, he's a tear. I'm getting decent recruiting, not too high. But another thing is, what's it called? Recruiting. I got a 4-star wide receiver, another 4-star receiver, and a 3-star quarterback. So something with my wide receiver and quarterbacks, I'm just going after, and I'm getting all of them. So in the last 3 years, I've signed 3 4-star quarterbacks, or 3 4-star wide receivers.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm still haven't started my dynasty, and that is because of one thing, and it's because I've been dealing with Road to Glory, but also because all the updates. I heard that, the Sims are weird, that like all these teams are upsetting, and it's just crazy and weird. I'm just waiting for this game to kind of settle in and update a lot. And I know that sounds weird because everyone else is doing theirs. Why not get started? We haven't had this game in a while, but it is what it is. It's what I'm going to do because right now I have a new Road to Glory because let me tell you about my previous one. So I was on Memphis, like everyone knows, in my sophomore season. That went terrible. We got a little bit more playing time, and then we went to running back number 2, and they used us as kind of a receiver instead of a running back. So I knew I had to get out of there because they weren't even going to start me. They were going to start a freshman over me. That's how bad they treated me. So I went to the transfer portal, and I went to my hometown team because my player was from Murfreesboro. And well, there's we go. We got the hometown on the podcast. Anyway, his hometown is Murfreesboro, and so I transferred to MTSU. This is crazy. So apparently we had a good coach, we had a good defensive coordinator, we had a good quarterback and receiver, plus me. We made it all the way to the national championship. We lost to Georgia in overtime. My player got 2,000 rushing yards, one of the best running back seasons of all time. He got third in Heisman race. I should have been number 1. He got drafted round 1, and overall was a very good road to glory. Now I've started a new one with a quarterback. He's number 1 at Auburn. Reminds me of Cam Newton, I think. So we'll have to see how that is. That is all of our EA Sports College Football 25s. Benjamin's, I don't think, is really playing out too well. His job security is so far really low, I think is what he told me last
Yeah, I
time.
think he may actually be fired here soon.
He may get fired. So, fired from Vanderbilt.
Dynasty is not easy.
No,
And especially when you're Vanderbilt, they've never really had a good program, and then Benjamin's kind of having the same kind of program as other coaches.
I don't know if it's because of the coaches, but it sounds like Vanderbilt's harder to rebuild than WKU at this point. I think just the program where
I
it's
think
at.
my recruiting I think has been better than Benjamin's. Maybe not like overall, but I've gotten some better players. But I don't know why that is. I feel like it's sometimes a little bit fishy because I'm getting all these 4-star receivers
Yeah.
just so easily. Is there anything else we gotta do before predictions, Aiden, that you see?
Not really. I think we can go ahead and.
Question today: do you like NFL preseason?
Ooh, good. That's a good question. I enjoy watching it because if not, we're gonna have to wait till September. But also not because of the impatience of me wanting football to start again, but also to see all of these players like backups and all that stuff. And it's not a real game. It's just knowing that all these people are just there playing football, but they're not playing for real. It's just see what they can do. And it's a weird experience because it's like it looks so weird on TV. There's not like national broadcasters and all that. It's very weird, but it is a good thing to have while you're waiting for football, the real regular season to start.
Yeah, personally, I like watching NFL preseason when I play or when Titans play because you're getting to watch some players that you haven't really played but you've heard about all season or all during warm-ups. Them getting their chances to fight, and then also I like Tennessee Vols players because they normally play really good.
But we are going to be going to predictions here shortly. I would like to have at least one other person. So right now, Alex and Benjamin are both not here, so I guess I can just tell. I don't know. more about stuff, I guess. Here we go. We're on predictions, Benjamin.
I know. I've been listening.
Okay, well, yeah, give them a dynasty update. Alex is calling someone right now, so maybe that can.
Okay. I'll do dynasty update. I just been kind of taking a little staycation, little vacay on the couch over there. I'm like, I'm done with this disrespect on the podcast. It's time that I take a stand and I take a vacay. And I take it. Move over there and go complete your call. I'm just tired of like the disrespect on the podcast, but so I decided to take a vacation. But I'll give a quick update with the dynasty. Dynasty's been a disaster, absolute disaster. Like I am like Clark Lee. Alex, move over and complete your phone
Powered by
call.
Riverside FM.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Sorry, he was calling someone and he didn't know they were an answer, so now they did, so he had to go. I know it was
Okay.
like very, very awkward.
Okay. The dynasty's not been going too well. My Heisman receivers left and declared for the draft. He got drafted in round 1. Then my other star receiver also got drafted in round 1. And all of my top players I lost because they were seniors. They either graduated or got drafted. And I've not had any quarterback luck whatsoever. All of the quarterbacks that I've recruited have turned out to be really not good. So it's not been the best. We're 0-2 this year, losses to BYU and Stanford, and we're about to enter SEC play, but we have an FCS team coming up. I mean, I'm 84 OVR, so it's okay, but I don't know. It's not looking great. So, yeah, that's where I stand.
Yeah, so right now you may be going to a different program, Benjamin. What if you get fired?
Well, it says under my job security, it said last year we went 4-8. We won the first couple and then we dropped a lot to end. It said last year it said job security very safe, and this year it says job security safe for now. So, but we're still in the green. So I'm feeling good, but safe for now doesn't sound great. So I don't know, man. I'm worried about it. We'll have to see. So you haven't started the dynasty because you keep on hearing the patches. So what's been going on? Who are you with again? You're with Memphis, right?
Oh yeah. I'll tell you. I just told him, but here I'll make it shorter. So I actually finished that Road to Glory. So I'll tell you how that went. I finished my junior season because I was really good. So I was in Memphis and I was a backup running back, and they used me as like a receiver, like a receiving back, and that's not what I wanted. So I wasn't going to get started junior year, so I had to transfer. So my guy's from Murfreesboro, so I went transfer to MTSU. I didn't know we were going to be good, but we have a good coach, good quarterback, and a good receiver, plus my running back. To sum it up, we went to the national championship. I don't know. So we lost to New Mexico the very first game. I was running back 2. We were 0-1. We didn't lose a single game after that. I don't know if New Mexico did something, if we got whipped by the coach and they put us on steroids, or if it's just me being running back number 1 did anything. Because I had the best running back season ever. I didn't win Heisman, but I got 2,000 rushing yards, almost 20 touchdowns. I had 6 touchdowns in a game. I balled out, but we lost to Georgia in overtime in the national championship. So I declared for the draft. So
now the question is if you get Madden, am I right that you can export your Road to Glory save?
It gave me an option. It said I can export it to Madden. I clicked it. It didn't do anything because I didn't have Madden yet. But there will be an option that you can do that.
Okay, because what my plan is either once I finally win a championship with Vanderbilt, or I get fired, or the file just runs out, then I'll go to Road to Glory and then I'll transfer it into Madden.
Here's what I want to know.
I just don't know
What?
if Madden's gonna be good.
Are they just going to sim like 4 years? Because,
What do you mean?
Your career is going to end in like 2026
Oh.
or like 2028.
I was thinking the same thing, and I have no clue. exactly
Have to,
because
that'd be unrealistic if you just walk on to.
yeah, but Alex, it's EA and Madden. They really just probably won't. They don't care. I now you know what my main question is. I don't think you guys asked this. My main question is I don't think about Madden's going to be really that good this year. It's probably like about the same. But do you guys think that Madden next year will be forced to get better? Like they will be a lot better? Because I think this year they're going to really struggle a lot. Like the exporting into Madden is probably going to save them, but from like disaster. But do you think that they're going to get better? Do you think that they're going to actually try, or do you think that they're really just going to still put copy and paste game pretty much?
No, they made a new game in college football, and they're gonna copy and paste. They're gonna copy and paste college football, and copy and paste um, Madden.
Yeah, college football. I bet I'm positive they'll copy and paste that, but it's a good enough game where it's like, well, I don't know.
Oh.
In college football, how's that going to work in terms of?
You know what
I
I
guess
wonder?
I don't feel like the updated rosters matter as much per se.
Yeah, I thought they're gonna update that. Uniforms, obviously. What I would like to wonder is with the college football game, if every year they're gonna update like stadium pulse and stuff. But you know what? Also, I'm wondering in Dynasty is like when like 30 years down the road, LSU, I'm playing WKU, not playing LSU, and I'm like the number one team in the country, and then LSU is like 0-19 or 0-9, excuse me, and but like it's like an empty stadium, but for some reason they still have the number like 2 stadium polls. Like, is that real life? That wouldn't be a factor. If you get what I mean, like stadium pulse is still gonna matter like 30 years down the road in Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that I think that they can work on. Like you guys were saying earlier, like the simming can be unrealistic. Like 4-4 team in like the top 15 is like not realistic.
3-8 Clemson team, and my thing is number 25.
uh, I mean, I don't know. They need to work on the simming, and you know what really bugs me. The biggest thing that bugs me, and I've seen a few people hint on this and touch on this too, is you can't edit the numbers of the players that you recruit. So I got a quarterback in the transfer portal, and his number is 20, and it just looks so messed up. Like I don't know why they gave him the number 20, but it's like everyone else has regular numbers, and then this dude is just like slinging the football, and it's like his number is 20. Absolutely terrible.
They're gonna fix the juke move, and then I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Like the juke move is way too overpowered in the game, and I heard they were gonna fix that, so that's gonna be good.
And they need to fix certain things with defense, like run stopping. Like I cannot stop the run. I don't know what, and I've seen people
Oh,
complain
I'm really
about
good
this.
at stopping the run.
And here's the other thing that's really annoying too. With Vanderbilt, right? The first year we're Vanderbilt. And then the next year, all of a sudden, we're like Missouri of last year. Like we're decent. But then the last 2 years we've just been horrendous. And I don't get it. I thought that we went from a terrible team to a contender, then back, but no. It's really weird. Let's move on to predictions once Alex is back. That sounds so weird in the background.
Yeah, because Austin is running from our dog. Benjamin, what about the? Oh, hold on. Too bright of the screen. Benjamin, what about this stuff?
It says RBT South Alabama against Notre Dame. RBT,
There's no O line. This is what it feels like. That's the whole defensive lineman right there.
Oh, you're right. What?
That's what the game feels like.
Oh, you know what else really made me angry yesterday? Yesterday I spent, you guys, 30 minutes trying to schedule my opponents, right? This is a glitch, and it says, sorry, your scheduling like doesn't match. So I say, generate my schedule for me, right? And it says, oh, like error, like couldn't do that. So I had to play just like the default schedule that they gave me, but I wanted to play Notre Dame. I wanted to play easy schools, and it just like would not let me. I could only play the schedule that they gave me. So something that they could also fix, and I'm sure they knew that. So yeah. All right, let's move on to predictions.
Alrighty.
All right.
Also, Alex, have you updated the predictions?
No, I was gonna do it tonight, and then I gotta mow the grass tonight.
All right. It is what it is. Here, hold on here.
I gotta do it here soon.
All right. Let's go. Predictions: Texans versus the Bears. Opening game of the NFL preseason. Who do you guys have winning that one?
I have the Texans.
I have the Bears.
I got the Bears as well on that one. I think that the Bears are going to play a little bit more starters. Who wins the Olympic gold in tennis? That's going to be this Sunday, so that's why I put that. I'm going to go with Djokovic. I know I've done that, and I've been wrong every time, but the reason is because Alcaraz and all these other players are overscheduled. They're going to be exhausted. Djokovic has scheduled it just right, so I'm going to go with Djokovic again.
I don't know who this guy is, but its name is like Novak Djokovic.
Sure, that's who I went with, so we'll go with that.
Okay, so we have the same person then. That's good.
Okay, Alex, who do you have?
USA boy.
We'll just say no prediction.
US boy.
U.S. Oh, okay. All right. Wait, who's from the U.S. that's even in there?
Alcaraz.
On the US League.
Alcaraz. Okay, Alex goes with Alcaraz. Okay, USA versus South Sudan. We already saw this happen in basketball. I got the U.S. in this one.
I have the US.
I have the USA.
Morocco against the United States. This is now in soccer. I got the U.S. in that one. I like the hat, Aiden.
Oh no, I think she said it's
USA. The land of the free, home to the many, and land of Benjamin Ray.
I have USA. Woohoo!
Okay, France against Argentina. I have France in this one.
I have Argentina.
I have France.
Mazatlan against Nashville SC. I have Nashville SC. First game for BJ Callahan.
I had Nashville SC. Benjamin is going to it. He's going to bring the mighty power.
I am going to that, actually. How do you know that?
You said it because you're like, pretty sure it's his first game. I paid like $5 for it. Now they're going for like $35.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's exactly how that went. Cruz Azul against Charlotte FC. I have Charlotte FC.
Wait, I have Nashville Soccer Club.
But we all knew that. Cruz Azul against Charlotte FC. I got Charlotte FC. Who do you guys have? That's an adorable dog. Wait, what's the dog's name?
Get over here.
Get over here. What's your
Tell
name?
him your name.
This is how we do it in the podcast.
Special guest.
Inappropriate part.
His name is what's it called? I think it's Pugzilla. Yeah, it's Pugzilla.
Is that the dog that I think is like you guys are like holding people hostage in the background?
No, that's our big dog.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Charlotte FC against Cruz Azul. Who do you have?
That thing you gotta cover it up.
Yeah, he's showing his inappropriate part.
Maybe I can blur on the
YouTube.
Austin just
Austin just stepped on the dog.
him. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Okay. All right. Let's get past the private parts and stepping on our dog. Let's
get all out of the.
And you're gonna be a real busy man.
The elephant in the room.
Everybody knows what Aiden's doing this weekend.
okay.
Weed eating.
Weed eating? Because I got a weed eat.
Stop, Austin.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I had Nashville SC for the Cruz Azul. Is that how you say it? That's what I got. I got them.
Alex, make a prediction if you haven't.
Cruz Azul.
Okay, I picked Charlotte.
Cruz Pastelnica. I got Cruz Azul.
Tigres against Inter Miami. I got Inter Miami.
I got Tigerese.
Okay, I have Inter Miami.
Say-
Haha, I just want to say that I got Inter Miami.
LA LA Galaxy against the San Jose Earthquakes. I got the Galaxy.
I got LA Galaxy.
You know what this match is presented by or powered by? Not
What?
only is powered by an LXC Galaxy win,
Powered by Riverside FM.
boom.
It's just so cringy. Riverside's probably they probably don't really need to think. Alex, we're gonna get copyrighted, and I do not trust you with copyright.
Powered by Riverside.
Riverside, please sponsor us at this point because half of this podcast is them playing Riverside memes. Chivas against the LA Galaxy. I got the LA Galaxy.
I have LA Galaxy.
I have LA Galaxy. What do you have, guys?
So bad. I picked. I got the LA Galaxy.
Okay, well, I think we all have LA Galaxy.
Yeah, we all done.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as I'm sure you do by now, please go to tlees5588@gmail.com. Thank you for watching and listening, and I'm out. I need a vacation. Thank you.
Well, Benjamin, we really can't. You can't do anything. Because, we got to do predictions later. So, how do you feel about that?
What do you mean we got to do predictions later?
No, we got to do the rosters. Well, anyway, thank you for watching in the press box. Anyway, it's your boy, Alex, and I'll see you in another one.
And I'm Aiden.
Go Doors.
Go Vols, go Hilltoppers, and
Go
go McDonald's.
Go Doors.